live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Yankees.
And starting this one, Paul Blackburn. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
All right, ready to get underway. Zach Neto getting ready to hit.
Number 9, Zach Neto.
And the first pitch of the game is in for a strike. Hammered, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
That one misses. Ball one.
That's a ball.
Sliced hard but foul. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He's safe as he gets his hand in. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nolan Shanuel will hit next. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball one. No outs, runner on second. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Ball.
That one fouled off. Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
That's a ball.
1-2. In the air to left center. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Here is Yohan Moncada. First pitch misses.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That clips the corner. Moncada thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. And that's a foul ball. Up the middle. Nice grab to first. And they get the out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back in New York. And getting the start for the Angels, Yusei Kikuchi. What do we have on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
One now. To the right side, and it stays fair. And the tying run is on base.
Batting second, the center field.
Not much to this one other
99.
than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0. And that one is inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
What a stop. There's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's in. That's out.
Just
ball
missed. That catches the corner. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. That is the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
That's a ball.
Man at second. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Got him swinging for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
0-1. Finds its way through, base hit. Adell around third. Runner from second crosses the plate to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That one close, ruled a ball, and that's ball one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
That's outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 2-0. And the sweeper is off the plate. And they're all loaded up.
Up next to the Angels, the center fielder, number 27, Mike round.
Tap foul at the plate. Bases loaded, top of the second.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they're up by 4.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. 0 and 1. Neto, the lead runner at second. Trapped over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. The 0-2. Bounced up the middle. The underhand flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Angels 4 and the Yankees nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Rosario.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Here comes the 0-1. Base hit, and now 2 aboard.
Batting sixth, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Junior.
Ball.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just off the inside edge. And that'll load the bases.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 34, Randall Richard.
That one ripped, but foul. And the 0-1. Fought off foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. First offering way inside, almost got him. On the ground, right side. Frazier on to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. We played 2 full. Angels 4, and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for the
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Brent Hedrick.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Strike on the inside corner. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jake Bird, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hedrick measures 6 feet 6 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2019. That one misses. Ball 3. And a swing and a miss there. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Here is Moncada. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Soler gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball, that's out.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Inside, almost got him.
That's ball 2. Hey! Hey!
First and second here, no outs. ball left side, and that's just foul. Two on the way. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Judge on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, number 3, Josh Lowe.
So digging in, Josh Lowe.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Swings through that one. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Foul ball there. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Two on, one out. Up and in, and the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. That one is upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And they're all loaded up.
Pitch is out.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
Swing, and he popped it up. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, Adam.
All loaded up. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Takes it himself out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back in the Bronx
Leading off
as
for
we
the
go
Yankees,
to the last of the
catcher,
third.
number 28,
Austin Wells
Austin.
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Wells.
Inside,
that's off the plate.
ball one. Fastball for a strike. On the ground to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
The 1-0.
Back-to-back
off the
breaking
plate.
pitches
Ball two.
away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Oh, that's
Just
upstairs.
missed. And that's ball four.
That's out. Ball four.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 99.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And the 1-0. Man at first, one away. That
Ball
one
three.
misses. That's 5 straight. And there's the automatic.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
A little bit low. Ball 1.
Ball two.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Giancarlo
2 outs, runners at first and second. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Inside ball.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Next offering is down low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-1 now. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That's ripped into the outfield. And that ends the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 3 innings complete. Angels 4 and the Yankees 1. New inning getting started. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The shortstop takes the ball. That's in there. And it's 2-2. Now one
inside
miss.
ball 3.
And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off. So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And ball one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. Pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the air to left center, Judge on the move to the alley, and there's one down.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. This to third. Rosario tosses the first. 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Step inside.
Swings through that. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brent Hedrick won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jake Bird.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So two down. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. 1 for 2. And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Hit on the ground to short. Neto tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jack Chisholm Jr.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The Halos leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's down and away. Tap to first. Shanuel takes it to the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The left fielder, number 34, Randall Grichuk.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a curve misses outside.
Yeah. Ball 2.
The changeup missing. Ball 3.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three and two. Payoff pitch. That's to third. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They're down here 5-1. Back for more from the Bronx. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field. You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Nope, inside.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Rosario. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 14, Logan.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. There's a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Backed off the plate that time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Third time through the order now. And up next for Los Angeles, Zach Neto. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Frazier off of first with 2 away. The 1-1. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and it falls. And now 2 aboard.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jake Bird won't go any further tonight. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Camilo Doval on to pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Just missed. Two on, two outs.
That's a ball.
That pitch in for a strike. And a count 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they throw 3 on the board.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 in this one. The 0-1. And there's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Popped up. Two up, two down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Paul Goldschmidt, the next to hit.
Inside, ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Nope.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. It's still an 8-1 ball game. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. So now it's the
Leading off
full-hole
for the
hitter,
Angels,
Jorge
the
Soler.
designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Soler wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Doval measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, York.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
And that one fouled off. The Angels up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Let's go Yankees.
Got him. That's the second out.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And they'll do it again. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Angels go quietly there, and it remains an 8-1 game. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
Judge.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Judge over the top.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That's a little high. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
3.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
We need a base hit.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. And the count even at one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin preparing to come on if needed. Number 70 also getting ready. Swing and a miss. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Belly goes down on strikes.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
1 out man at first. Here's Stanton now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Ball one there.
That's a ball.
Check swing, and he went 1-2. Judge leads off first with 1 away. That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that is gone. A 2-run shot. And they slice into the lead. It's 8-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That one at the knees for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away.
13. Second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now 8-3.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Yankees.
back. We're in the 7th.
Number
We have a new pitcher on the
53,
mound. Fernando Cruz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Clips the corner. That is strike two.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed.
Outside, that's a ball.
Outside. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 now. And that one almost got him.
Ball in.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Hoppy stands in here, takes ball one low. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. The 1-0.
Aye.
Swings through that one for strike two. That missed by a lot. And that's ball two. That's a little bit low. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
He was late there, strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Got him. 2 out.
Well, that's exactly what a good two-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the bat path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so. And at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 9-3 ball game.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a new pitcher here to
Number
start the bottom of the
52,
seventh. Nick Sandlin.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 34, Randall Grichuk.
Drilled out towards left center field. Going back. Reaching for it and breaks it in.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Jose Caballero digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off. I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And a foul ball. One now. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And downstairs. That's a base hit. And out to a board.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Nick Sandlin out of the game. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Number
the
70 on to pitch here.
70,
He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Two on, two outs. That one found hard the other way. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Yanks strand a pair. Still way back. It's 9-3. Ready to begin the eighth. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
Ball one and a pitch inside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
For the Angels, the designated
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Ball. Ball. That's inside.
That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. Two on, one out. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, number 7, Joe.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching for the
On the mound now, Tim Hill.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Joe Adele. 1 for 4 with a double. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 9 and the Yankees 3. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player has maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That one missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chase Silseth appears to be getting loose. The lefty, the 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
The 3-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball, right field. Adele under this one. Out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Rosario not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they're now out of challenges. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
1-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air to left center. Low coming on, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Angels 9 and the Yankees 3. Back at Yankee Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe. And in the Yankees pen, David Bednar, the closer, is getting loose. He swings and fouls one off. That clips the corner. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. Payoff pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 14, Logan Ohapu.
In the air, out towards left center. Grichuk takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, Adam.
Here's Adam Frazier.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Late with the swing there.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Outside low. Ball 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels held in check, but they lead it 9-3.
Now pitching for
so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jordan Romano.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The second baseman, Jack Chisholm Jr.
Let's go, Yankees. Aye.
The 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one ran inside, almost got him. Jazz goes down on strikes.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Randall Grichuk now.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0. Tap foul at the plate.
Inside, ball 2.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Down the line, it's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Grichuk, the base runner at first with 1 out. Misses outside. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Halos up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Hard liner. And he makes the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. And tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So it's their last chance in this one. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. They're down to their final strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And that one missing low. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.